Conversations on artificial intelligence. This morning in Jupiter, Governor Ron DeSantis hosted a panel discussion talking about data centers and the use of AI in Florida. Our reporter Rachel Williams joins us in the studio with what the governor had to say and what we're learning. Rachel.
Tiffany, Governor DeSantis says he welcomes advanced technology, but not at the cost of Floridians, meaning he's been keeping an eye on data centers in other states and notices a lot of environmental concerns. One thing he was very clear about was that residents should not have to pay for utility cost of data centers from multi-million-dollar companies. While there is no construction of data centers in Florida, Governor DeSantis says the AI data centers do not have a major economic impact, which is why he is proposing a few things. To name a few, he wants to prevent name, image, and likeness without someone's consent to be used for monetization. He does not want state and local government agencies to utilize any Chinese AI tools. He believes there should be parental controls for minors so they're able to access conversations that children are having with AI platforms. And lastly, he wants to prohibit companies from selling or sharing any personal identifying information with third parties to ensure data privacy and protections. In the press conference, Governor DeSantis acknowledged the positive and negative effects of AI, but he says he does not want to subsidize technology to supplement jobs, which would cause Floridians to lose jobs.
Same thing with some of these applications. If it's going to applications where it's like cutting edge research, trying to advance medical, trying to advance defense applications, that's something that could be very beneficial. But the more it veers into the consumer facing, just trying to monetize, trying to addict people, trying to do all that, that is obviously going to create a lot of harm.
Tonight at 5 and 6, we'll hear what the governor has to say about the impacts of AI on the job market. Rachel Williams, WBF 25 News.